Yo, good morning, you bunch of goons. Um, I had posted that I'd probably make a video about the weekend, so here we go. Not the weekend I was hoping for at all. Definitely hoping to go some rounds. Car is awesome. There's nothing wrong with the car. It's definitely a driver, definitely a driver issue. I'm in a hell of a rut this year, guys. Haven't won a round yet. I just can't seem to put it together. First couple races at 42, the one was mechanical failure, really, with the boost issue. No help in that on my end. And that second race was bad burnout first round. I mean, that's partially my fault. And then yesterday, just car ran its ass off for some reason, or not yesterday, day before, whatever it was. But you'll have that. The car's running awesome. I can't complain about the car one bit. Friday, we got there. It went 3 time trials Friday. It went 652. I think it went it went 649. Then it went 652, 651, something like that. And then Saturday morning, it went, I think, at 651 again. So I can't complain for a blow-through turbo car. That I shouldn't be bracket racing anyways. I know that's making what I'm trying to do very difficult. I'm fully aware of that. It's just another variable that makes bracket racing tough. And yesterday and Saturday showed why. We do all this kind of data logging, weather station stuff. I don't have weather station, but I use a bunch of apps to constantly monitor the weather, and you try to. That's part of the bracket racing game, is you try to make adjustments based off how you think your car is going to react to weather changes. I dialed 653 Saturday, round 1, based off the weather. The DA went through the roof. And the thing with a turbo car or a blower car is, yes, you're sucking in the same air as any NA combo, but you're forcing it down the pipe more. So usually those weather changes affect me way more than any NA combo ever. So when I seen the DA go through the roof, water grains went up, everything. I mean, it just immediately I thought this thing's going to slow down without a doubt. So I dialed honest, and the goddamn thing just went nuts for some reason. Went at 647, which is a mile off. And honestly, it didn't really matter anyways. The guy had me on the tree. The best case I had was trying to push him out the back to where he'd break out too, or break out first. But never did I anticipate that. Definitely not a 40 pass. I mean, it went 646, and that was like its fastest 8th mile, I think, ever, at Halloween Classic last year, and that's in October. It's great air. DA's stupid low. So, yeah, it was a shocker. Saturday was a shocker to me. I did not see that coming at all. And right now, too, I'm struggling with my lights really bad. I'm very, very used to Pro Tree. And especially when we index race, we run off Pro Tree. Just something I've always liked. That was when I ran Renegades. That's what we ran, Pro Tree. And I don't know. I guess I'm used to it. When you're bottom bulb racing, man, it's tough. If you're not used to that and you're not used to making that reaction, it's tough to get used to. And that's the spot I'm in right now. I'm on the struggle bus with reaction times. So I got to get that figured out. Got to figure something out. Seat time's the ultimate answer there. But this is the most I've raced in this short amount of a period in a year, and this is the most I've struggled as well. So it's tough. It's tough on me. It's got to get better. I got to get better. So hopefully that happens. I don't have anything scheduled yet as far as the next race. I'd like to maybe hit a Wednesday night up or something. Just for some seat time, maybe enter the modified class or whatever, see what happens. But good news is, car's in one piece. 302 is doing great. I do got to look at the data log from the last run. I did record. I don't know. Maybe that'll show me something too. Maybe this thing made a stupid amount of boost for some reason. You know what I mean? So I do got to look at that. Good news is I did sell some parts over the weekend, which was cool. That was exciting. Bad news is it's not going to be for the 351. I noticed, I don't know, I think I posted a while back about it. My trailer, my enclosed, something happened with the leaf spring thing from the guy I bought it off of. Clearly didn't tell me tell me the truth. Which, imagine that, right? Shocker. Something happened. He lost a wheel at one time. He had to have. It dropped down. It drug the leaf spring, the bolts and all that flat. Blah blah. So I put new leaf spring bolts on it and stuff, but it shifted everything one direction, both axles. So my band-aid right now is I got spacers on the one side of the wheels to space them away from the inner fenders. I blew a tire on the way home from the Classic last year. So that was my band-aid for that. Well, this weekend I took the golf cart in the trailer, got the car in the trailer. Now that I got the weight distribution hitch, that worked out fantastic. Trailer towed great. Truck took it well, so I'm cool there. Problem is, with all that extra weight, is it squats the trailer down more. So when I got to Norwalk Friday, I got out of the truck and I smelled rubber, and I knew immediately. I thought, God damn it, man. Got under the trailer. Sure enough, we'll start to rub the inner fender again with all that weight in the trailer. So I don't know if the leaf spring, they don't appear broke on that side, but definitely I think from when that guy lost the wheel, something definitely happened for sure. And everything shifted in one direction too. So now I get to, instead of buying parts for the 351 build, I get to buy some new leaf springs and fix that situation. So it is what it is. It's got to happen. It's definitely an issue if I want to continue to use the damn thing. So 351's build kind of put back on the back burner just for a little bit. It's not a huge deal. It's still happening. Still got a parts list. I still got my Summit cart is still full. So we'll get the funds. It'll happen. But that's that. Outside of that, weekend was pretty good. I gambled on freaking Sunday again, just like I did at 42 a couple months ago. Weatherman was 100% thunderstorm. It is going to rain Sunday. It's going to happen. And I tow my enclosed through my yard in grass to get it back to where I park it. So part of that gamble is, well, if it does rain and I end up towing this thing in, I'm going to destroy my yard getting it back here. So I don't want to do that. Even with my open trailer, it's not great. So I gambled on it. I said, you know what? I can't do that. I think it's going to rain tomorrow based off these forecasts, multiple apps. So I tow home Saturday night, get everything unloaded, feeling good, no big. Wake up Sunday morning to sunshine and find out they get the racing in yesterday. So again, whatever. It's just the way my life rolls, man. That's why I don't gamble at all. So missed out yesterday on racing, but it is what it is. So that's the update, guys. Car's in good shape. I'll probably do an oil change on it this week, just because I'm trying to think how many. I don't have many passes on it, but I change my oil in this thing up more often than I think what most guys do. Not being able to run an air cleaner on the turbo to me is huge. So I try to change oil way more often than most would. So I'm going to do that. Outside of that, I'm ready for the next one. Like I said, probably a Wednesday night. I'm thinking, I can't think of any events in my head that I'm trying to hit. Possibly July 1st, I think it is. I think it's July 1st. I might try to go to 42. There's just a bracket race there. I think they're having like a July 4th thing or something. All the cards fall right. Maybe I'll head there that weekend and enter no box and see what happens. So I'll let you guys know for sure. I did get a sweet picture though. Oh, also, I'm reminding myself why I quit running events like NMRA and stuff. Pure chaos, man. The positive of those events is they run them well. Once you're in the damn track, once everybody's parked and everything's going, like the events are ran okay. The track's usually locked up by 8 o'clock, which is awesome. Can't ask for anything better than that. But Jesus, man, the loading into the track and everything is just utter chaos. And I don't really have anything good to say about it. It was a quick reminder Friday morning of why I quit doing those events. A huge, quick, like instant regret almost pulling into the track. So, but outside of that, I met Evan Smith. If you are a follower of Mustangs and have been for the past, call it 20 years, you had Muscle Mustang magazines, you follow NMRA, you follow anything Ford Mustang related, you know who Evan Smith is. We were riding the golf cart Friday night before we left and went over to Letitia Hughes' booth, she's one of the 860 street racers. Loved meeting you guys. Transtech, one of the companies that my friend Aaron works for, they sponsor her, and it was super nice to talk to them. Really cool package that they have too. That's a really cool class, and I'm a huge fan of index racing, so really cool class. Great to meet them. They bowed out first round too. Just not a great weekend for everybody. So, but no, honored to meet them guys. Evan Smith, I stopped him. I seen him in the midway. I pulled right up to him, stopped him, shook his hand. He actually sat and bullshitted with us for about 10 minutes, which was awesome. To see someone that you have followed for many years through their articles that he's written, and for him to take the time to talk to us was really cool. So that was probably the highlight of my weekend. Having the family and friends there as always is always cool. So, but oh yeah, the picture. I gotta show you guys the picture. See it? I did post it. This thing was sweet, man. These guys suck you in so bad. Like, how do you say no to that? You know what I mean? I'm sitting at the trailer under the canopy chilling, and they pull up in a golf cart. This is the second time I've gotten one of these. I got one. Here's the last time I ran this event. Matter of fact, this was the last time I ran the event, 2013, and that was when the car was on nitrous, with a big old 2810.5 in the back. They get you. They pull up on the golf cart and they got your car. They got it all framed up for you, and they say, "Hey, look at here." Like, you sons of bitches. How do you say no to that? So, but I did get that. So it's a sweet ass picture. So that's it, guys. That's all I got. You'll know more when I know more. I'll let you know if I hop out on a Wednesday or something, or if I don't. Whatever. So you guys will know. Like, subscribe, follow. The Amazon links are on the Facebook page. They're pinned up at the top if you want t-shirts. Thinking about having a batch of stickers made too again. I had some requests for some colors, so I'm probably going to do that. And that's about it. You guys have a good week. It's Monday. I don't have a full work week, thank God. Going on a little 2-day getaway with the fam. And then back home by Saturday. So take it easy. Later.